Welcome back to the channel.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not a...
We are on our way to the gym. We've got a little Hyrox sim here today. Wrapping up a deload, reload week, whatever you want to call it. Calories have been up, training volume and stress has been down, recovery's been great, sleep's been great. So now we're gonna go into the gym and get after it. We've got 6 rounds of stations. So we're gonna pretty much do everything except 2 kilometers of running, and we're not going to do the farmer's carries or the 1K row. Let's get after it. Happy Saturday. Well, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Hello, welcome to the evening. It is still Saturday. I've been working on content, editing, doing market research, which is just a nicer way to say that we've been rotting. So just been hanging out, but now we're headed up to Angela and Lentz's house. We're gonna have some dinner and just take it easy up there. And I think it's mango chicken or something like that. So I'm just really excited to eat. I'm hungry. Yeah, happy Saturday.
Hi, hungry. I'm Lauren.
Supervisor for item.
I'm gonna be in the video this week.
Woo! Having a pool night with our friends. There's Gabe.
Hi. No, Mel.
Chance. Savvy. Hi.
This is your redemption.
Hi. Oh, Malibu, that was so cute.
You know what day it is? It's Sunday. We go grocery shopping, we run errands, we get crap done, so that way we're set up for success for the upcoming week. I know I'm not doing anything special. I just I look forward to Sundays because I like how productive I feel and how I just have all the autonomy to just get everything I want knocked out. So happy Sunday. Lauren, tell the people what you are doing.
I'm spent.
I said that earlier and she took it. Look at all this. We work so hard.
I'm working.
And look at her. You earned what you're doing. I'm not giving you a hard time. You earned this. Say, earned. I'm gonna miss you.
Vlog's gonna miss me.
Yeah, vlog is gonna miss you.
Vlog, you're not gonna see me for 3 months. Maybe on FaceTime we'll say hi to the vlog. Let him know.
We'll see.
Let him know in the comments if he should give me a feature here and there on FaceTime in the vlog.
There's a lot of stipulations there. We're gonna have to drop a contract.
Okay.
Okay, so I ordered a sourdough starter kit box, some baking supplies. Look at that right there. Covers for whenever I put it on the bowl. Like, I don't know. I got a big glass bowl. Is this glass? I guess it is. Order right here. It's a little down right now because I need to feed it. But she is alive. I'm gonna FaceTime my Bama so she can help me kind of figure out what I'm gonna do next before I gotta go get to work. So happy Monday. Okay. The empty jar.
The empty jar.
Okay. Okay, friends, it is it's a big week. It is officially the week that Lauren is headed to Greece, and I'm not gonna lie. I think people who watch this channel care about me in a sense. So I'll be vulnerable. I am sad. I am sad. I won't get emotional on camera or anything like that, but I am sad, and it's a tough week, but also like an exciting week for her, and I'm really excited for her to go do what she's gonna go do, and I'm just really, really happy for her. And but just selfishly, I'm gonna be sad that she's not gonna be here and won't get to see her every day and all that good stuff. But it's all good. It's all God's plan. It's God's timing, and she's worked really hard for these opportunities that she's had in front of her. So I'm excited for her. With that being said, because she's leaving, I was talking with Austin a little bit ago. We're going to adjust training a little bit. So instead of there being 10 sessions this week, which we were going to kind of up the volume and get into a little bit more specific work since we got about 12 weeks. This week, we've got a 2-a-day today, which is Monday, a 2-a-day tomorrow on Tuesday, and then one on Wednesday morning, that's it. So I'll get to hang out with Lauren all evening. One on Thursday morning, that's it, hang out with her all evening. And one on Friday morning, that's it, hang out with her all evening. And then she leaves Saturday morning, and I'm doing my my workout on Saturday afternoon/evening. That's the layout for the week, which is really nice. So just maximize the time with her towards the latter part of the week. What's really cool is you can go ahead and chase these big goals and do different things and put time aside and be intentional, but it's also about being intentional with what matters most, planning around that, doing things, you know, a little bit differently than you normally would to make those things work, because those are the things that matter the most. All right, that was a lot of talking. Let's go get a lift in. I'm gonna try to be quiet, but I'm gonna take you through everything I eat in a day. I have an AM session that is fueled, not fasted. So I'm gonna chug water with electrolytes right now. And then I'm gonna air fry a peach with a little bit of maple syrup on top, 10 grams of chia seeds. And then I'm gonna take 1 scoop of G1M Sport with me to the gym. Four pumps. Bottoms up. And usually I do room temperature water. I totally forgot because this is a little cold when I brush my teeth and then try to chug cold water. It sucks, but I'll do it. There's step 1. I almost forgot. With the air fried apple, I have 1 scoop of protein right there. Air fried peaches are done. We got our bowl right here. I'm gonna zero out and turn on my scale, and literally I'm just gonna dump that into the bowl, the air fried peach. I love using tin foil, aluminum foil, because literally zero cleanup. It's the best. Is some syrup, boom, and we do. This is a drizzle, and I try to keep it pretty light. Perfect. That's almost 15 grams. And a serving size is 21, so we're good. But really the only reason we want to measure is for the chia seeds, which I got right here. Boom. And I'm gonna do 10 grams of chia seeds. That's it for the morning. Now typically whenever I'm doing an AM fasted workout, so I don't eat anything, I literally just chug the water with electrolytes, go to the gym, and then we get on with breakfast. And that pre-workout snack that I'm about to eat is usually what comes later in the day, but we're kind of switching it up today. Electrolytes with water, air fried peach with maple syrup on top, 10 grams of chia seeds, and a scoop of protein. And then when I go to the gym, I'm gonna have 1 scoop of G1M Sport. That's how we start the day. Let's go get this workout in. Quick recap of what we talked about this morning. The peach and the syrup and the carb drink mix and all that stuff is meant to fuel me for the workout, so that way I felt good during it. I had energy. I got my, it spiked my blood sugar a little bit, and I was ready for the gym. So now that we're done with that, we're here at home, and I wanted to show you what I eat for breakfast. We're gonna have 3 pieces of sourdough toast. Carbs, replenished glycogen storage, it'll be good to go for the run. We're gonna have 4 eggs, obviously good for protein, B vitamins. There's a ton of nutrients in it. That's basically nature's multivitamin. I'm going to have 80 grams of mushrooms, really good for just essential nutrients to have in your diet. Half of a red bell pepper, really good antioxidants. And then I've got beef liver in the fridge. I've talked to you guys about beef liver before. It's really good for you. It's an organ meat, and it's basically like another multivitamin that's not eggs. So give it a try if you can handle the taste of it. And we've also got, I'm gonna have a scoop of greens, about 15 to 20 grams of creatine, good stuff mixed into my coffee, supplements that I take every day. Now, I've talked about it before already, but if you are someone who takes supplements, that's fine. But make sure that you're getting try to get your nutrition needs from whole foods first. And if you're still missing something, then you supplement. It shouldn't be supplement food. It should be food supplement. And honestly, it should be habit food supplement in that order. Let me show you guys as I go along. All right, so a recap. We've got 4 eggs, 50 grams of beef liver, half of a red bell pepper, 80 grams of mushrooms right here, yellowbird sauce mixed in. It's so good. I got it all mixed up. It looks fantastic. 3 pieces of sourdough toast. Now, this isn't the regular sourdough that I usually like to get. This is more sandwich bread stuff, but I'm working on making my own. So I'm going to hopefully be able to just make my own sourdough all the time, and I don't have to buy sourdough bread anymore. Cup of coffee right there. Supplements, greens and creatine. That's all we got for breakfast. Happy Tuesday. An essential part of what I eat in a day also includes what I drink in a day. Now, I've already had a cup of coffee, but today I didn't want an energy drink. I wasn't feeling it, but I wanted another cup of coffee. I didn't really want to go home, even though it's right down the road, whatever. So I went to Homestead Market and Coffee here in Kiefer. I got a black coffee, light roast, medium. It's got a cool little football right there as a little stopper. And I just love coffee. Now, this brings up a good point. I don't like take pre-workout, and I don't take a lot of stimulants. So my initial coffee this morning and this one are literally the only stimulants and caffeine that I will have in a day. I don't take anything in the middle of the day. I don't drink crazy, energy drinks throughout the day. Like, that's it. My energy levels are really, really good. But I also don't start the day with caffeine. Now, whenever you do take caffeine in early in the morning, your cortisol instantly shoots up, and that's why some days have a middle of the day, late day crash, because you started it so early and didn't allow it to rise slowly throughout the day, and then have a coffee 90 to 120 minutes after you wake up. So just keep that in mind. How that affects your training. Yes, I'm probably going to be okay if I do take like a pre-workout in the morning, but I don't want to make a habit of it. And that is what I'm all about. Like I said earlier, habits, nutrition, supplementation. Hey, I just got myself in a roundabout way to like really make it make sense. I hope you understand. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Happy Tuesday. Ooh, that's good. I love coffee. Okay, it's snack number 1 time. We've got 175 grams of 93.7 beef, some roasted zucchini right there, and then we've topped it with some sriracha and mustard for taste. And then we've got 200 grams of frozen blueberries. Fresh blueberries, that's even better. The lean beef is basically like recovery fuel. There's protein, iron, and even a little bit of creatine built into the beef, so that's really good for everything performance. The zucchini is like you can eat a lot of it, like a really big volume, but not have a ton of calories. Blueberries are literally they're a sleeper superfood. It's like nature's recovery candy. Antioxidants for soreness, fiber for digestion. This is snack number 1, first snack of the day. I'll eat this. It's about a little after 11. The way that I like to space it out with training days, if I'm doing 2-a-days, which mostly I am, breakfast happens around 7:38. Snack number 1 happens around 11 a.m. Snack number 2 will happen around 2:30, and then I'll eat a pre-workout snack around. Hey bro, you're interrupting my video. Say hi. Say hi vlog.
Hi, look.
Good job, dude. You want to say anything else?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to say?
How did it bother?
That's the camera, yeah.
See this?
Say hi vlog.
Hi, look.
Say I hope you're having a good day.
You did.
Good day. You want the ball back? Yeah. And then I'm gonna play here in a sec. Let me finish by saying, and then we have the second snack at 2:30-ish, and then I'll have the pre-workout snack around 3:30. So that way I'm fueled up about 30 to 45 minutes before I get into the gym. That's the plan. So I'm gonna eat. Say bye. Bye. Bye vlog.
Bye, vlog.
I started eating. I almost forgot to tell you what I was eating. That would have sucked. We've got 175 grams of ground turkey, 50 grams of artichoke, and I threw in some more sriracha and a little bit of no mustard. Sriracha and like habanero sauce. And then we've got 200 grams of blueberries. I was supposed to have 200 grams of blueberries earlier, but I forgot to get the bigger dish. So I only had 100 earlier. Blueberries still the same. We got all the benefits there. Ground turkey is a little bit different. It's a little leaner. So whenever you're like cutting or you want these kind of lower calorie foods, but you still want the protein, ground turkey is a really good substitute for beef. And then the artichoke is just overall got the good taste. It's got some of the good nutrients that you need. Like I said, whole foods, then supplements. So you try to get all the nutrients you can from different varieties of foods. Happy Tuesday. G1M Sport. Scoop. Let's go run. All right, let's talk about dinner. Now, usually on the protein side, this week I'm supposed to have wild caught sockeye salmon because of the fat content, really good with all the nutrients and omega-3s, all that good stuff in it. But I don't have it right now, and I didn't really have time to meal prep the cod, which is a little less fattier, but that's okay. I'm gonna replace it today with chicken and put a little bit of olive oil on top to give it a little fattier content. 30 grams of sauerkraut. Dude, if you haven't done sauerkraut, it is really, really good for your gut. Good bacteria in there. Really good for like just getting everything kind of cleansed up and just in a good spot. We're gonna have a kiwi. It's got good nutrients, and I want to say there's like a selenium in it. I might be wrong there, but really good nutrients in that. And then we're gonna have a little avocado cup. This is about half avocado, which is what I'm supposed to eat. Some sweet potato. Obviously, you got to get the carbs, get the glycogen storage back up so that when we train in the morning, we're all filled up and ready to go. And then I'm gonna top a little bit of blue agave sriracha. So that's what we got. I'll show you the finished product when I got it all plated. There she is right there. 175 grams of rotisserie chicken, 30 grams of sauerkraut, 200 grams of Japanese sweet potato, a kiwi, a sriracha agave sauce in there. I'm gonna top some of it with some olive oil to get some extra fats involved. That is dinner. I love this dinner. I look forward to it all the time. And Lauren and I are about to sit down and watch. Oh.
Love Island Reunion.
Love Island Reunion. Oh, and I also got a lemon water over there, in a can, carbonation. Happy Tuesday. We got one more meal to go.
Back together. There's a lot of love in the air, but there's also a lot of...
Last meal of the evening. This is what we call a goat bowl. We've got 150 grams of skyr, 100 grams of frozen cherry, which I heat up in the microwave before, 40 grams of buckwheat flour, 20 grams of pumpkin seeds. Everything is like has a reason. Cherries have like this melatonin releasing effect. Skyr is really good for your gut. Buckwheat flour is really good just in terms of the carbohydrate source. And then the pumpkin seeds, I think those are what has selenium. So really good nutrient value. And it's like, you get that like dessert taste and you don't feel like guilty about it. So I love it. This is the last meal of the day. Thank you for watching What I Eat in a Day. We'll see you next time.